Sup, Frolfers? I'm here at Cold Creek Conservation Area. It is an 18-hole course in King, Ontario, and I'm going to be playing around today. Now, there's a whole bunch of Halloween decorations on the course because they're doing a creepy crawly extravaganza, so it should be pretty fun and scenical. Good scenery. To start things off, just going to go with an NV. It is a bit of a crosswind. Just going to try and get there. I think that's very long. Spooky basket with a spooky downhill putt. Oh no. I guess I should have quit while I was ahead. Hole 2, 139 feet with some spooky decorations. Gonna try and scare the basket with an ace run here. I just pulled it a little bit, but that's up there. Hole 3, it's 194 feet around the left and a little bit down a hill. Gonna go with the Envy. And it's pretty far to the left, so I gotta get a lot of hyzer on this. Or I'll lay up right in the middle. There's a spooky little guardian in the basket. Do I go for the putt? Yeah, I think I go for the putt here. It is unobstructed, and with the guardian, I just kind of want to get it close. Okay, cool. I'm on the back side of the guardian. I should have an unobstructed putt. I'm going to try and putt gently so I don't mess up the decorations. There we go. Hole 4, 184 feet. I think I've left the Halloween decorations behind for the next little bit, which is kind of good, kind of bad. I love the decorations. I think it gives it a lot of personality to the course. But I also like not having to worry about something getting in the way of my inevitable ace today. So 184 feet, gonna go with the Aquarian. Ooh, that was a perfect kick. There we go. Hole number 5, 114 feet. This is the easiest jump putt, easy birdie I've ever experienced in my entire life. But that's no fun. I'm not going to just jump putt under the basket. I have to run it. Like, I can't have a 114-foot hole and be laying it up. So, I'm going to go with the Aquarian. I'm going to try and ace run this. And I threw that very poorly. I'm going to do a couple more ace runs at it. I want to see what would happen if I did jump putt it. Probably would have gone further than that weak throw. Yeah, it's a boring birdie. Let's do 2 more ace runs. 1 more backhand. Way long. Nope. So it turns out I can't ace a 124-foot hole. I am also disappointed in this this ace run. That was like a half bid. Inexcusable. Hole 6, 150 feet. Another great ace run opportunity. I'm going to do a run up this time, so I don't chicken out on the power. And I just shanked it. Hole 7, 193 feet uphill. Gonna go with the Aquarion and just throw a pure hyzer at it. I don't know how I'm getting everything so short on these short holes. I'm gonna try 1 more ace run. Woo! That was a good shot. Hole 8, it's 239 feet on the hill down there. It is blind from the teepad. I am torn between an NV and a reactor because there is a headwind, so I think disking up might be the idea, but I'll just try the NV. No complaints there. Hole 9, 270 feet down and back up this gully, so it's slightly uphill. I'm going to go with the crave. Oh, I threw that into the Narnia. Ooh. That was really, really bad. So the problem is I found my disc, and then I had to go back for the camera. Oh, there it is. So I'm in like worse than jail. I don't even know if you could see me from the camera. So I just need to get something way up and out. I don't even know if that's on frame. So that was 2 terrible shots just to get 100 feet from the basket on a 270-foot hole. Whew. Well, I will take my bogey and I'll be happy about it because I didn't lose the disc and I don't know how I found it. So hole 10, 265 feet downhill. It's the basket on the right. And it looks like there's a ditch in front of and to the right of it. Oh, pulled that left. I didn't plant properly. Oh well. Time to try and escape the dreaded Birdogi, and I left myself nothing to work with. Oh wait, I guess I kind of have a gap. To avoid the dreaded Birdogi. Hole 11, it's 165 feet, and it is straight ahead. A little bit of an anhyzer from the teepad. Gonna go with the Aquarian. Oh, why is that into the ground? What? A very long putt for birdie on a very short hole. My arms, they're so weak. Hole 12, it's 191 feet to the basket through this little gap into the right. There is nowhere to put a tripod behind the basket, so it's going to have to go from there. So you won't see my walk up and hopefully you see my drive. I'm going to go with the PA5 on a turnover, but this is definitely forehand line. Ooh, I don't think that came down. It didn't come down from the tree. It was stuck up there. And some life advice, if you ever get a disc stuck in a tree, you might have this temptation to throw your other discs at it to get it free. Do that, because you'll get a lot of practice knocking the ones that get stuck in the tree out of the tree with your other discs. But that's why you bring 20 of them. They can't all get stuck. Hole number 13, it's 187 feet, just down this fairway and tucked into the left behind those trees. I'm gonna go with an Envy. That's where I wanted it. Just the Envy doing Envy things. And remember, always use a mini. Hole 14, 167 feet, and one of the most absurd holes I've ever seen. This is incredible. It's on this path and then almost like 90 degrees up to the right, way up that hill, and there's no throwing line with all of these trees in the way. So I'm going to try a cut forehand roller and just try and get past all of the initial trees. Like this is, it's like a par 4 shape with a par 3 distance. But how do I want to do this? I could also, the boring idea is just to kind of jump putt around. That's no fun. I'm going to do like just a steep cut roll with an understable disc, hoping that it keeps going to the right. That could not have possibly gone worse. I got the distance of a jump putt and the location of just, if you could pick the most undesirable spot on the hole. That's as good as I can get. I'm too short to be scrambling like that. All right, to save my par. Oh, and I might be double bogeying this. This hole can't end soon enough. I'm too short. I hate scrambling. Run it. Oh. I need to learn how to do the splits if I'm going to throw this bad. Double bogey. Hole 15, it's 187 feet and just down the hill. It looks like it goes down and comes up a little bit, but it's pretty straight. And I faded out to the left of it. I had the perfect line, just a little high, and it stalled out down this little hill. If it stalls down on the angle of the slope, you get a lot more distance in the wrong direction. Just not enough. Hole 16, it is 201 feet, and it is straight ahead. It kind of follows the fairway out to the left and then comes back, so it is completely straight. Safe play is definitely just to play to the middle of the fairway and then chip up. That's no fun. I'm going to try doing a big hyzer over top of all the shrubs and get kind of close there, because the direct line to the basket is a little bit too low ceiling for my comfort. And I'm going to go with the NB. Hole 17, 234-foot downhill shot. Gonna go with the Aquarian and gonna try and go high over top of everything. I think that's gonna be the play here. Oh, I wonder where my disc is. Oh, that just got stuck to my hand. Hole 18, the final hole. It is 169 feet, just straight ahead and a little bit uphill. So this is going to be my last birdie opportunity of the day. Going to try and get it. Going to go with the NB. And by birdie, I mean ace run, because I'm irresponsible. Oh, the wind just knocked that straight down. Do one more little ace run at it with the Aquarian. That's also way too low. But pinned it, that one. I left it so short. There's more wind than I expected, but I expected to be blistering that past it. I just got it a little higher so I could float it in, get the angle better. Did not help me. There we go. So that's Cold Creek. It is a lot of hills, and I still have no cardio. So that's Cold Creek. It's a fantastic 18-hole course. I feel like my dad would kick my butt here because he can like actually aim where his shots are going. You don't need a lot of distance to do well here, but the lines are very technical. The only part of the course that I thought was too easy was that little stretch in the forest where it's just like 135-foot little dinky shots. So like if that ever got expanded, I think this would be like just a perfect like short beginner friendly course. Yeah, I the T signs were awesome because they were informative, had good distance, and they had like some conservation facts that Kelso does the same thing where it just tells you a little bit about the area and how they're restoring the white pines and all this really cool information and the different like biodiversity things that that the course has. And I think that's a really nice touch. The teepads are really nice. They're level framed boxes. They're the best grip that I've had the past couple courses that I've done, and I felt really like confident and secure on them. And then the green areas are like awesome. They give the basket enough space, but they also allow it to be very punishing if you do get outside of the green. So it makes those like, hey, I'll just throw it up there and get within 30 feet and figure it out that I usually do it makes that a lot more challenging. You got to really like kind of plan where you land, and it's kind of more like you would in a golf course. So overall, like this is one of the best short courses I've ever played. I would love to play here with my dad. I think he'd kick my butt. And I think that if you're in the area and you want to take new people out disc golfing, this is probably the best course for it. It's the best one that I've played.